Wait, am I not around? I have my camera on.
Okay,
I'm trying to connect to
there
your
you are.
stream machine.
Okay, now you're giant.
All right.
Move you out of the way. And you're trying to connect. Accept. There we go.
Sorry for the miscommunication.
Mm-hmm. All right, you're there. You're connected.
Hello.
You see the correct screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Anyway, all right. Only 9 minutes late. Not bad.
Not too bad. Anyway, let me connect.
So I don't know if you saw Guru's last stream. We started this new project. You know Squidlum, I think. I think you know who Squidlum is. He designed a Python script that basically generates a random genre for you. And so we were like, we weren't gonna run it multiple times to get different options. It's just run it one time, and the first thing that pops up, that's what we're making. So it's 170 BPM.
Well, I've got a title for the song.
Prominent use of wave folding, distortion, chord progressions, heavy compression, and double time drums, which is going to be interesting because it's double time drums at 170. So it's going to be like, what's that, 340 BPM? Like, Jimmy was late.
No, I'm kidding. Author Chevelle Skin.
Yeah, so. And this is what we've got so far. We don't have all the components in yet. We do have a little bit of double time drums, but that needs some work.
We need to change that double time. I think I was just messing around. I wasn't like serious about that beat, so
we have some wave folding
change it
on this pattern. I don't think we've incorporated the compression yet. We do have chord progressions. It's very dun 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 dun. It's like every beat is a different chord, but anyway, this is what it is so far. That needs some work, but
yeah, the Genesis thing, like basically what wave folding distortion is basically like when it reaches the peak, it does a little wave folding thing.
yeah,
So
like
it gives it a kind of a slightly distorted sound, but it's like not really.
It's softer than just clipping it. So yeah, it's like kind of.
I'm not sure if it's vibrato, but it's more of like
instead of clipping it, kind of like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It maybe be able to.
Yeah, it's. I haven't noticed it before. Like it's basically just the terminology for a certain type of distortion.
Okay, this one. So we used a wave shaper to create it. So it kind of is that kind of a thing. So as the volume reaches its peak, it kind of dips it and goes back up again. So it like, so that's with it. That's without it. So that's kind of the difference. How you doing? Pineapples are delicious.
Hey, pineapple, the skinlets. That's That's a name. Anyway, pineapples. I've been waiting for you because I have pineapples.
Okay, that's right. I want to not disable the wave candy.
Pineapples and pomegranates. See, that's the red stuff in there.
So without it, smooth peaks, and then that kind of
Delicious.
gives it a little. It's not just clipped. It's, it's it folds the waves at the top and the bottom of its travel, and it just gives it a like a fuzz box type sound. But I did
Hey, you
want
can
to.
see the shape of the wave like it
Yeah.
goes at the top.
I did want to try and mess with this a little. Or we have this as a preset, I think, just wave folding softer. So we can like mess with this a little bit more. Like kind of do what you were thinking, where you make it more like.
Oh yeah. I was doing more of a triangle shape.
Yeah. That just adds. I wonder if there's a way to like, there probably is. Adjust the shape of the grid. No?
I'm not sure. Oh, that's one way to make it distorted.
I wonder what that would sound if you just bring this all the way.
That's a very prominent distortion.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what the wave would look like. You do it on the visualizer.
Well, just. Yeah, I think just single curve one is like kind of the best. Make it kind of,
Smooth.
smooth. That really emphasizes the wave folding distortion.
Yeah. Otherwise, you might not know it's there.
Mm-hmm. I think it sounds pretty cool though. Like it's kind of a clean-ish distortion. I don't know how clean distortion can be really, but
Yeah, like the whole point of distortion is to make it dirty.
freeze it so you can see like the peaks of it. It does that rather than clipping. It kind of it folds the wave.
Cool.
That's a better.
Oh yeah, I was messing around with the that image AI image thing, the QGAN or whatever it's
Mm-hmm.
called. And
Mm-hmm.
like I was trying to do Jimmy's medicine, but it was like doing it weirdly. Like I wasn't really satisfied with any of the results, so
Mm-hmm.
I kept trying it over and over again. Sometimes it wouldn't even load. Like I would
Oh yeah.
start the thing and it would just like it would just load and wouldn't do anything. So I had to like restart it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like kind of tired of doing it, so I had to go to bed and I quit.
Okay, I kind of like how that sounds. Also, it does like a little weird thing at the very beginning. Oops.
I don't really hear it though. Does it like click or something?
Why is that so much louder now? Oh, I think it's because in these, yeah, I boosted it, that's why. Yeah, that's right, I boosted it to get it into the part of the wave shaper that does the folding.
Yeah.
Still seems like it's... Oh, the panning doesn't adjust these. I just adjusted the pan by ear because it's...
Yeah. Because one side was louder than the other.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, I think it was in the preset, the Genesis. And like rather than going into Genesis and like changing that and then making a new waveform,
Mm-hmm.
you just did the panning.
Yeah, there's probably actually a way. Well, this is probably not mono, probably in stereo, but there might still be another interesting use for wave candy. I keep opening this. I should just leave it on here. But if you go to this one,
it's like a rupee, like a Legend of Zelda rupee.
That is weird. But as you adjust the pan, that will like the shape will like tilt left and right. It's like a visual of your panning. Get it right, so it's pointed directly in the middle. It's cool. Make the gain so it's bigger. That looks kind of cool. I like that.
The spaghetti. Oh, I already did spaghetti.
That just
I like the string the
best. Helps it to see. It's weird. It's got these little like diagonals here and there. That's weird.
And it's like it looks like a Legend of Zelda rupee.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's worth like 20, 50, or 100.
That's like without the wave shaper. Weird.
I like it. Let's not mess with it too much because they kind of.
No, I know. I just wanted. I'm just making sure it's like.
Down. I think it's good, like, when it's, like, centered, like, it looks like the lines on either side are straight.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds pretty centered.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Okay. The only thing though is in the description it says prominent use of wave folding distortion, and right now we only have it on one instrument. So
It's pretty prominent in that instrument.
yeah. It's weird how the volume is like super constant.
It's because it's reaching the peak and it does the little thing.
That's
And
true.
it's like the volume goes up and down a little bit at the very peak of it. So it's by design limited the sound to a certain volume.
Anyway, do you want to do something?
We're just gonna take this. Wait, oh yeah, Genesis. I'm gonna make a thing. Make a new thing. And the tags. Maybe like a piano kind of thing, but all. I don't know. I was just choosing a random one. But I'm gonna make like Control A, like a short thing. I'm not sure about that.
So
I'm gonna change it. Don't worry. Hold on. I probably don't need to have it play each time. I'm basically doing a Kenny arpeggio. instrument. Like maybe a. Oh wait, I'm at the wrong one. Pattern 9 there. Maybe that was interesting. Too loud.
I kind of like that one.
I want to just see what the sounds like. What'd I do? Oops.
Wait,
I must have extended them
hold
accidentally.
on. Why do they do that now?
mean to do. They need to be like shorter. I don't know why they suddenly became small or long.
Oh, what's that one there for?
What happened? What'd I do? I didn't even do anything. They just changed on their own. I did absolutely nothing. What happened? I didn't press anything. All I did was do control and up.
I think what happened. This might be a new shortcut we just found. How you doing, Ethereal? Is that how you say that? I think so. How you doing?
I feel like they clash when they go together.
Yeah, something's weird about that.
Maybe it's the instrument. Like they're both in like kind of the same frequency, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I want to try something. I'm gonna try a different instrument, just as an experiment. Citrus.
How you doing? I am not what I am. Welcome back.
Hello. That's my. Probably the instrument. I don't know about this particular instrument.
Mm-hmm.
Replace with like oh, what's one that we haven't used?
Just resting in one.
Oh.
How are you? I'm good.
Got an idea.
Host.
Thank you.
Ethiel is now hosting my stream with 4 viewers.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you, Ethereal Raid. How you doing?
Ethereal
Welcome
and
in,
Little Miss Sassy Pants. Hello, I like that name.
Little Miss Sassy Pants. That's funny. We brought the beans. Awesome. The beans are good. You know what else is good? Oops. That was not supposed to happen. Hold on. These are good.
Step into a Slim Jim!
Beans and Slim Jim. That sounds like a college student's dinner. How was your stream, Ethereal? I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Have you been in here before? I have returned. I bring a brother of mine.
Lil underscore miss underscore Spuppy clicked the follow button for some reason.
What?
Wait, did it?
Thanks for following, by the way, but I don't know what that.
Oh, the text to speech got the name weird. It like truncated it. Anyway,
Yeah.
thank you for the follow.
How do I activate the full version of that toxic VST? I have the full version of FL, but I can't get those mutes. If you have like
oh,
the
toxic biohazard. Let me see. Hold on. This one.
sorry, if you have
Okay.
like the full version of FL, it should come with it. I think like other versions of FL, like it doesn't have toxic biohazard.
Mm-hmm. How do I activate the full version?
It should just come with it if you have
Oh, you're saying
have
that
FL Studio.
Like it's playing something, right? And then it's like it does that kind of a thing, like
The full version does have every plugin.
you're doing a music stream.
The
yourself
AWP
and-
stream.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I remember
cool.
him.
Thank you to JWP for recommending us. If you do music, we should give you a follow as well, I think. 'Cause I
Yeah,
don't
do
know
you
if I've
have
seen
any?
you.
Yeah. Says
What's
you haven't been here before. Maybe you have some tracks to share. We do track feedback as well, but like, although oftentimes you don't really have much to say, we just kind of just listen to what other people make.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. I was trying to follow you, and it says that Twitch planned to remove follow-unfollow functionality from their API July 27th, 2021.
What?
Which mean like you can still follow people, but you can't like through the API, I guess. That's weird.
Huh. Why not? It makes no sense.
Maybe bots were using it to like just mass follow people or something.
Yeah.
So they made it so that you can't do it through the API. You actually have to go to their page and then click follow, which would be a lot
Yeah.
harder to make bots do, but they'll still find ways.
True. If they have AI able to make artwork, they'll have AI able to click on a page and
Have to do
follow
it
a different way.
the old-fashioned way. I'll have to go here and manually follow. There we go. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Hello.
I heard myself because you're hosting us. That's funny. Troubleshoot my plugins tomorrow. Yeah, if you have the...
Good host.
Ether click the follow button for some reason.
Thank
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, if you go to About... Yeah, it says... I got the all plugins version, so it just came with it, but I think Toxic... Oh, let me double check real quick.
I think Toxic Biohazard is included with the full version of FL Studio.
Well, I know it's with the full version.
Yeah.
Do you
So if he has, like,
do you have the full version? Because I know there's like different ones. Where's all the pair editions? There we go. Instruments. Open this up. Find Toxic.
Yeah, it's
So
only
it doesn't come with Signature, Producer, or Fruity. Oh, okay. So yeah, it should. I don't know why it would give you the little silence sections. That's weird. I haven't had that issue, so I don't know.
maybe you could take it up with FL and say, hey, I got the full version, but this
It's a glitch in the
plugin
glitch.
isn't working.
There's lots of cool ones. This is one of my favorite ones from a long time ago. They also have
Yeah, it's kind of an old school plugin, but I like it a lot.
I think I still have
There's no school like the old school.
Toxic 3, which is like this is like the old version of the same thing. Like you can see it's the same controls, it just looks different. And they have like different presets.
Back in the day, I used to only sounding plugins. Maybe we should use this more often.
Yeah, I don't know if because it's like I think some of them are the same. But I think this one's like it's got the modern thing. And it's got like tons more, but there's still some pretty cool presets in the other one. It was Toxic 3. It's the predecessor to Toxic Biohazard.
20 years. Yeah, I've been back in the day. We messed with FL back when it was Fruity Loops.
There might be some pretty cool things in the sound effects. Yeah, anyway, that's old things.
I wasn't sure about the interzone. Maybe I wonder if what it would sound like played at the same time. If you... It's like a little bit of like an echoey kind of thing to it.
I'm FL4. Is that when you started using FL? On version 4?
Maybe.
I think it was like 2 or 3. I forget exactly which version we started on. It was so long ago.
Not sure about this one, so I'll just...
Yeah, it was like 2002 or 3, I think. Did you pay for FL2 or 3? No. I think Jimmy's brother did though.
Which one? Oh yeah.
He bought a super old version of Fruity Loops when it was Fruity Loops installed on his computer, and then I would like go over to his house and we would make stuff on his brother's computer.
Mm-hmm. We also used another program called Magic's Music Maker, which I still have on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of these days, like we can actually use.
We could
that
do a
program.
Magic's stream. That would be interesting
That would be
to see what
it
we
would
could
be a very
what we could come up with that now.
I bet you like if we go back to Magic's Music Maker, it'll just seem very primitive.
Mm-hmm. But
It's still around and doing well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, it wasn't like unknown or like a bad program or anything. It was good,
mm-hmm.
but it was like more basic in comparison to FL Studio.
Yeah.
It's more like a program for like beginners, like people like aren't familiar with DAWs and stuff. It's just basically like it's like the basics of it. And then,
Mhm.
like, if you want to go more advanced, you can go into like FL or Ableton or one of those programs. Merck and Germer.
Merck and Germer.
Merck and Germer.
They're the Bayer Dynamic DT770 Pros.
I have Turtle Beach PX or Turtle Beach Ear Force PX3.
The Ear Force. It's like some music military branch. Or just a weird accent saying Air Force. The Air Force.
The Air Force.
Audio Technica MX50. Those are good. Audio Technica makes good stuff.
Yeah, I had other headphones that they worked pretty well, but like something in them broke. Like they're like a lot more comfortable than these, I think.
Hmm.
The ones I had before. And I don't remember what happened, like, but I had to get new ones because I think like some latch or something fell off and it kept falling apart, you know?
Mm-hmm. Kind of like these. That just now dangle. Keep putting this back in. Although I like this one because it has our sticker on it.
You have UR Beats cans. I use Pringles speakers.
If you want your own sticker, you can get some there.
Also, we have T-shirts and stuff too. I can go put one on if you want.
It's fine. Anyway, so
We should do some compression.
there. Jimmy, do it. Okay, Jimmy, go put your merch on.
Okay, I will get a thing. What are the special shirts?
Actually, we could do compression on this. Yeah, let's do some compression on the bass. Let's add a... I guess we could just add a
Hello. I was getting the other shrivel shirt as well. I have two. All right. See,
Yeah, Jimmy's got wireless headphones.
I've got the Halloween special shrivel shirt, and this is the blue shrivel shirt. Shrivel skin. I should get one that's green so it looks like the shrivel skin is floating.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Anyway, this is a Halloween special one. Are you gonna make another Halloween one, maybe? Or
maybe. I don't know. It would have to be different though than that one because that
Yeah.
one was like a
you can't just do the
one-time-
same one. Yeah,
And
this is a one-time collector's edition. This is a rare kind. This is going to be very valuable when we're famous.
I think we only sold 3.
Yeah.
And one of them was you, and one of them was me. And I think
And
the other one was
other one
Major
was-
Pecan. I think.
Yeah.
Did he get a Halloween one? Yeah, I think he did.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the only 3 that anybody in the world will ever have in that design.
When we blow up, it'll be like a huge collector's edition. I might have to sign mine or something just to give it more more value.
Mm-hmm. From this one. It's not doing anything.
Are you trying to do like the compression?
I'm adding compression to
I'm
it.
not sure if I want the bass to dip out. Maybe with the
know it's gonna sound weird, like by itself, but like we can adjust it too,
Okay.
so it's not like as much.
Maybe with the like the string instruments.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's why.
Oh, it's the audio file, I think. Right, exit out. There. Can do that. Do it there instead.
Justin Thelite Guy cheered 38 bits, CEO, entrepreneur born in 1964 Jeffrey Bezos. Come on Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into it. Tell us why, show us how. Look at where you came from, look at you now.
Thank you for the 38 bits, Justin the Light Guy.
Yes, thank you for the 38 bits.
The names are unimportant nowadays. I think a lot of people they know like how to make a song sound good, and then like the people who know music theory are able to like pick it apart and like know the terminology and stuff. But a lot of people just know, like a lot of musicians at least, they don't really know the terminology. They just do things naturally the way it sounds good to them.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I have bananas, but I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat any bananas. Plus, they're going brown. My brain only wants to give one. I'll follow up. Right.
In the learning resources. Right here for history. Okay, so it's like a... Oh, Hydrux, is that... Yeah, that's you.
Hi, Drux.
Alright, anyway. We have some compression. What else do we need in this? It says heavy compression, double time, chord progressions, and wave folding. Okay, got it.
We need to change the double time drums, I think.
Do you have... Yeah, we need to...
You can just delete all that. Just take the beat and like do it in double time. A regular beat. I don't know really what that means though. Is it just...
Your strings are a bit distant.
Hold, I gotta...
Oh yeah, this one we just didn't really follow any specific chord or anything. We just... So I don't know, we might change it, but we were trying to just make chords that sounded cool, but they probably don't sound good together. Like... Move some of this back. That's really fast. It does sound kind of punky.
Got an idea.
These can go to the closed.
I like the open hi-hat. But maybe
At least you can
double
use
the-
one drum kit properly with the velocity. Everybody in FL wants to throw on shot drum kits or shot drum hits. So you can go
There.
like this and then go.
No problem. I appreciate the
Oh no,
advice.
we made an entire song out of the entire chat backseat driving us. They basically do this, add this plugin, make the notes do this, and
It
took,
turned out
it turned out really weird, but I like it after all is said and done. We just had people from the chat just giving suggestions.
try quantizer than random.
Isn't it already quantized? I thought it was already quantized.
Yeah, it's. Oh, so it is a wacky song.
So I think these can be like that, but let me. I don't want the kicks in it though.
You didn't say okay. The
I know. That's what I just said. Quantizer affects velocity.
it just made it really even.
Made it super even. Oh, it does. That's weird. I didn't know it did that.
Hip hop.
Yeah, we'll just leave the duration as is. That's fine. Oh, I see. Ew. Huh. Cool. I didn't realize the quantizer affected velocity. That's kind of cool. So these are for like drums, right?
Yeah.
Because these would be.
Yeah, change it to something else.
Yeah, I mean, I see that these
Maybe
are
like
here. Like, I'm sure there's a way to make your own. I just don't know. Like, how would you go about doing that to make quantizer presets? That sounds interesting. Yeah, see, some of them don't have velocity, but right, MPC. MPC.
MPC. I don't see that here. Default. Is that default is what
I think
it was
that's just.
before?
Yeah, I don't see MPC.
I don't like the shuffle. Good hip hop.
Where is that? Oh, 16 hip hop.
There's also 8 hip hop. Surf rock.
Try
That might
West
have like
Coast.
a kind of a punk feel to it.
There's the Ahmed break.
Oh yeah.
Then try West Coast.
There's West Side hip hop number 16 right above loose feel.
Hip hop West Side.
Yeah.
Can use a slight amount. I think part of it is that it's so fast that it's just like it's like hard to tell
Yeah.
what it's actually doing. Like,
Hello ITX Demi.
how are you doing? Can we just call you Demi, I guess?
Demigod. That's all
Or
garbage. It's
ITX.
not working. Well, maybe it's just because of the beat is so fast.
Yeah, it could just be that it's fast.
Or just like maybe try a different beat. X that one out or reset it or whatever.
Reset is just gonna. If you just close it, it won't save the positions.
Yeah.
And in Tickalol, I think I recognize your name.
Yeah, I recognize in Tikalol what
Real
y'all
jump kits have
working on.
velocity response. This we're using FPC, which I mean it's not true response, but actually this one's pretty decent. The snare has 8 different sounds that it would play.
I think you messed with one, like you changed the.
That's the snare side. Got different sounds, so it's like. It sounds like it alternates between them.
FPC is dope. Just be careful. She can be dirty. Those are old samples.
Yeah,
This is a drum machine, like on an FL Studio. It's FPC.
Mm-hmm.
I know MPC. JWP was just talking about MPC, but I've never heard of MPC, honestly. Hey, that rhymed.
It's just
Honestly, I never heard of
3D
NPC, but
percussion
I've heard
controller. Okay.
of NPC.
One thing about this though is it alternates between 2 every time. Like, so if you're doing like a lot of like really fast kicks like you do, you know, or that we do at some point, it's like
Oh.
yeah, so that would be.
I was trying to click as fast as I could.
And the velocity changes like how it sounds, right?
Yeah.
If you have like just a bunch of these, I don't think it's in the right place, but whatever. There you go. Oh.
I think it sounds fine. Sounds like a malfunctioning car engine or something.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Jerry Creator? Gary Creator.
Let's like put it in the song, see how it sounds in the song. We can like mess with the what's it called? The velocities later on.
There. Hats kind
It's
of go.
actually not Deep Dream, it's a different program. It's JQGAN or VQGAN plus clip or something like that.
Yeah, it's similar to Deep Dream, but it is different.
Getting really tired and need to get some sleep. All right, Major Pecan. Have a good night. I don't know if it belongs there.
I know, I was just seeing how it sounded.
Okay.
It almost needs to be
Longer.
that, but then like not have it do the really fast. Too punk, more rock. I think it's this.
Hold on, can I do something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think maybe the first half should have slower. Like maybe.
We showed, Major Pecan says, I showed Silencio to Squadlum. He had some detailed but complicated feedback on the drums that I need to watch again to understand better. Try a hard
I'm
stop
trying to do-
at the end. So like take one bar off the end or one beat off the end of it. I do want to try what you're suggesting, JWP, but Jimmy's in control
ahead.
right now, so
Try a hard stop in the middle.
do you have
At the
MIDI
end,
keys?
I
I
mean.
do. Sorry, that was the wrong pattern to demonstrate that on. But yes, I do have a keyboard. It is, I can see it's over there. Anyway, that's a little behind the scenes.
Oh, for Silencio, is there anything you would like to add to that song? I'm not sure. Like, I kind of want to. I think like we're kind of done with it because that was kind of the point of the song, was to like not listen to it and just like whatever's done is done. It's like, as soon as we're done with our part, we're done. We can't. We're no. Oh, you can only touch it during your time period. You know what I mean? Like when you have like 5 minutes. But anyway, I think I prefer the original version, like of Silencio. The other one's a little bit long, I think. Anyway, I think Major Pecan already went to bed, so.
You sent that message 3 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I know about Maximus. Maximus is great. Actually, I probably have it somewhere on here already. Maybe not this song.
I think you do, actually. Yeah, it was weird. Tried to combine everything and shorten it. It came out the same length instead. I think it was longer. Like, I think like you added length to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the thing about like the original mix is that like each part is like I could distinguish each part, but they kind of flow together pretty well because of the drum fills. But when everything's all blended together, I was trying to like find my part. Like some parts like went on for a little bit longer, and like I wasn't sure which part was mine, which part was Kenny's, and which part was yours, and there are things that like repeated, and I was like, what part is this? It's like this is a new thing that wasn't in the original.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think the reason why I prefer the original mix is because it's what I heard before I left. Its kind of parody needs a lead or rhythm. Are you talking about the song we're making right now?
I'm gonna just bring the send up.
Well, we're kind of like
Make
still
everything-
working on it, so. Those have a rhythm, though. Yep, say something. I'm saying stuff. I'm saying something. Something.
Say something. Am I
Something.
muted?
Something.
I like to use like
He didn't. He never said to. What does the song say? We like kind of just started it. We don't know what it's saying at this point. It's too early in the game. We're trying to like fit a challenge.
yeah. Then you have all the sound guys
Let's
presets.
make a new part. Also
ABCD.
had Kenny's piano part kind of lead from the faster part to the slower, more atmospheric Jimmy piano part.
Yeah, I like Maximus. I have it on almost all of our songs.
Yeah, like I don't know if you really needed to like slow it down to my part. I don't know. It's like I feel like if I had like if I did that challenge again, I would do things a little bit differently. But what it is what it is.
What were you saying to do with this beat? You were saying something like a hard stop in the middle at the end.
Oh,
and
I
double
think
it
he was
anyway.
talking about the song, like rather than just the beat. Or maybe he was talking about the beat. I don't know. Or hold on. Can I do something? Or maybe.
Oh, hard stop at the end of the song and move the rock groove to the middle.
I've got a different idea.
A bunch of notes at the beginning to break in the middle. While I find a groove in there. Major Pecan, have a good night. Welcome back, Gurush.
Oh, forgot. All right. IntenseJimmy.jpg. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. Maybe tomorrow I could try messing around so it has more of the order and separation between the two parts and mixing stuff of the modified one. Yeah, maybe yeah, like maybe just like all you need to do really is just correct some of the mistakes we made. And like you don't need to really add too much to it or like take away anything really. It's already like 4 minutes long, so all you need to do is just kind of like make them like do the mixing and like correct some of the mistakes. Like some of the chords might have been a little bit dissonant and weird sounding, and then like maybe like
Your chair is
you can
squeaky.
change your parts around if you want, but like maybe make the FPC drums sound a little more punchy or loud or something to like have them like match the intensity of the regular drums, and then like maybe um like the ending is a little bit like seems like it gives you, although it's kind of, I like the ending's kind of funny, like it feels like it just ended and then it starts up again, so I thought that was kind of humorous. So hello Gurush. So I think like just you don't need to do too much to
Your
the
chair is
arrangement and
very
everything is
squeaky.
what I'm trying to say. Sorry. It's hard to tell like what's gonna like show up in microphone and what's gonna like be
Wait.
deleted by the noise cancellation.
I think while you're talking, I think it'll pick up things. So if you're like rocking your chair while talking, you'll hear the squeaks. But I think if you're not talking, then it won't. I don't know.
Maybe.
If I should just start like that though. I always hear that like going down in my head. I think we tried it before and it was too low.
Yeah.
Good night, Holmes. I'm toast. That's funny.
Sherlock Holmes? Thing is, it's like there's no like why does it have to go down? Like
I just think it sounds better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting chord progression. I think I set it to this, but I just want it to make it automatic. It doesn't know what to do. Oh, because I only have one selected this way. It's gonna mess up other things though, isn't it?
Yes. Why are you changing it though?
Just... Actually doesn't sound bad with the other things either.
Well, let me listen to the part before it. It kind of, I think what it needs to do, it needs to like kind of like follow along with like what the bass is doing, like this part needs to go lower. No, wait, no, what am I doing? No. No. It should go here. No. There. Okay. So maybe no, not down like
Alright, just go just like this. Also, hello Ukansa.
Hello. We're doing well. Oh, and by the way, that track, Hi Mike and that's the best song I've ever heard. It probably needs a little more audio though.
I think there it is. It still works. Still works.
Yeah, that one doesn't. It's dissonant. Maybe I think it should go do 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 do. Maybe lower than D sharp.
I think that sounds fine.
It's gonna sound like it goes duh duh, like the song itself is gonna sound like. I mean the instrument doesn't sound. It's not enough for.
What's wrong with those two?
Nothing's wrong with it. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying there's like not enough like in the strings. Like if you mute the bass, like the strings themselves, like they kind of sound a little like they don't have like they just do the same note twice. You know what I mean?
But it's different chords.
Yeah, but
Chords are changing.
only slightly different. It's like
That's all you
can
need.
still
It
tell
can
if
have
like
a-
the top note is the same. It sounds like da-na-na. Together it sounds like it's the same chord. Even though it is different, it sounds the same. Sounds like da-na-na. And the bass is going do do do, like
Yeah.
should be going.
Doesn't have to match exactly.
I know, but I'm just like I want to give the classic strings that like kind of follows the bass a little bit more. I just want to see what it sounds like. You can always change it back. I'm not sure about.
Jimmy has a MIDI in his mouth. You should make a redeem that costs 69 points. And it just does nothing. People can just redeem 69 points and not have it do anything. That'd be funny.
Hold on, let me try something. Take this. Copy. Take these strings. Add or as a sampler. There.
Well, I think it already has one. Yeah, it already has a sampler.
Oh.
An empty sampler.
Yeah.
It plays a sound that says nice. That would be funny.
And maybe. Wait, no. No, never mind. Okay, I see them right now. Like these ones probably need to be changed. And these are too close together. This one should be okay. It's 3 notes. repeating. Then deselect. Maybe select the second half. The first one sounds a little weird.
Sounds like the GTA 4 theme song. Right now, Jimmy is
All right, and then like there. And then did back to the pen.
that sounded off.
Right here.
The third one, this. But I don't think it's this, because we changed this, so I think it's this that's sounding weird with it.
The third one. Did it like maybe that one. Oops. Maybe like get the Genesis.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Something's weird with the Genesis, but it's
copy. And then go here. Put it into the sampler. So maybe piano roll. Piano roll there. And these are up. Maybe take this. No, X out. No. Sampler.
we do have two mice. One is my PC, which is actually running FL Studio and everything in the stream, and the other one is at Jimmy's house, connected to my PC with the remote desktop software.
There. Oh, I see where it is. It's that D3. And then, hold on. So this needs to go up.
Well, and then also you have a D instead of a D sharp here. See, this is D sharp 3. And that's regular D, which is going to sound weird. Which is why I had it at D sharp before. Do you know the cartoon Cat Dog? Yes, I do. Guess who's cat? I'm gonna guess that I'm cat and Jimmy is a dog.
that's getting annoying. I know. I think some parts sounded a little weird here too. Hold on.
It's a police siren, right?
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Totally Scooby-Doo reggaeton.
Down I here. Take this and this out. I'm just gonna do that.
It's weird
I
how
think it
it's
blends
so,
in a little bit better.
so much lower here, but it just sounds so much louder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Remember the wave folding needs to be prominent.
Prominent wave folding. Okay. Where's that? Oh, wait. Okay. I see what happened. Actually, these aren't the symbols, these are the hats. Hats. I think it's symbols and toms, but I don't think we're using any of those anyway, so.
Not yet. I think we do use a symbol.
Oh yeah, you have a crash somewhere. There it is. Okay, so this is the time bowels.
Symbols.
I'll leave it as symbols. And then this is Tommy. Tommy Toms. No worries.
Tommy Tom Tom
In
Tom.
tickle, I'll have a good night, morning nap. I don't know.
I hear you, but I'm approaching that level where I say some shit that is irrevocable. Yeah, like you, especially in this cancel culture day and age, you need to be careful about that. So, yeah, good night and have a good sleep. Maybe next time you can come in and say some intelligent stuff. That is very irrevocable or vocable.
Extreme compression.
Well, it does say you use compression in this song. Let's listen to it. I think you got the magic ratio.
Crazy. Oh, jeez.
It is insanity.
Even
Yes,
just
let's
doing
talk
the-
about global warming, how the cows are the bad guy in this scenario for farting too much. It's true. I think cows do take up a lot of the percentage of methane emissions. However, the only reason why there's so many cows in the first place is because there's so much demand for cow-related products from humans. So maybe it is our fault. We wouldn't need so many cows if we didn't want to eat steak so much, or drink milk, or wear leather jackets, or do other things
Mhm.
that are cow related.
I was reading somewhere as
Oh, it
well,
is humans.
like the amount of like if you fed cows like corn, right? Basically, like you grow corn, you feed them the corn. The amount of corn that it takes to like raise a cow, like, is so much more than the amount of meat that you get out of it.
Yeah.
Like the same amount that went into making the beef, you could feed like 100 times more people with the amount of corn that it ate.
Yeah, but the corn doesn't have the same nutritional value as the steak. So we need a balanced diet. We need some meat there too. And plus we have a surplus. Like, we have a ton of corn because there's corn subsidies. So like because we use corn for a lot of like corn oil and corn syrup
Yeah,
and
corn syrup is pretty much in everything. Like,
yeah.
pretty much every food that you eat has something from corn in it. I mean, unless you get like,
Yeah. So we need to produce a
plain
ton of
rice or
corn
something.
anyway, so might as well give some to the cows.
They're just saying that the
You could just feed them cow meat to activate Resident Evil cows. Yeah, it would be recycling, Like, you just feed them the cows, and then they produce cow meat, so it's double cow meat. So you produce a mega cow that has double the cow meat because it ate a cow.
That's like the guy who put powdered milk into his milk to get double milk.
Honestly, like, they could create a Resident Evil cows as kind of like a tourist attraction, like, might make some money that way, like scary cows, cannibal cows.
Oh, I don't have the kick, that's why it sounds funny. I don't really hear a difference between these. Maybe it's a tiny bit different. I don't know what the divided by R means. It has,
It's not a divided
hard,
by,
medium,
it's a
vintage,
slash.
soft. Hard, medium, vintage, soft. So it's the same thing, it's just one of them is
Reverb, maybe?
slash R. Oh, maybe it's hard, medium, vintage, and soft, and then harder, mediumer, vintager, and softer. But how could something be mediumer? That doesn't make any sense. It's even more medium
more
than the regular
you
medium.
are.
I mean,
I was saying like
they all
someone's
sound
more
similar.
more centrist than someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more in the center than you are. Oh yeah, well I'm in the center. Well, I'm in the center. Blower. It's like a speaker. It blows your speakers.
That makes sense. Just randomize the compressor. Just turn it to random knobs and see what that sounds like.
Perfect.
We'll reset. We'll just do. I think drums sounded good because listen to the difference. This is without it, right? That's how it was.
Mm-hmm.
And then with it.
Yeah, it's louder and more punchy.
Mm-hmm. I don't even have an EQ on the kick yet. I thought I did.
The whole thing about global warming is that like it seems like everybody wants to like point fingers and lecture everybody else about the cause. Like it's your fault. But the thing is, it's like, what are you doing about it though? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of finger pointing, but nobody wants to actually like, I mean, I would understand like everybody's like kind of a hypocrite. It's like if you didn't drive a car and you lived off the grid and you were living in a mud hut living off the land, maybe you'd have room to talk, but instead we're hearing all these lectures from people flying private jets and polluting more than we ever will, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if the situation is so dire, then politicians should be like selling all their mansions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Stop not driving cars and doing what they can to reduce their own personal emissions. I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot of like alarmism too. Like I've heard several times that we'd be underwater by now. It's like,
You're not underwater?
no,
You haven't evolved your gills yet?
no, I
And
haven't.
got the
Maybe it's
special
because
underwater camera that makes it look normal anyway?
Maybe it's because I'm too far inland. Like, so I'm not underwater like you are. You have become an aquatic creature.
I don't know about.
We could also like with the drums. I'm not like. We can always like. We don't need to do the metal kit. You know what I mean? Like we could do. Wait, are you changing the beat or are you?
Oh no.
What?
I changed
Did
it.
you change the?
I didn't change the beat, I changed the kit.
Oh, no, I was like wanted to experiment with that anyway. Maybe
Oh, but now they're all. Oh, I need to do the multi, that's why. Because now everything's going to one, so everything is being EQ'd and processed like the kick drum.
It
So
was the
everything-
metal
Yeah,
kit.
if you
but
just go here and just pick this, it'll sound the same again. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was trying to maximize it, but I was accidentally just changing the kit. really like the sounds of these open hats that much.
Well, it's because it sounds different in the rock kit than it does in the metal kit.
Well, I wasn't really liking the metal one.
It changed the open hi-hat to the high tom, I
Oh.
think.
Yeah, because it's doing that all the time now. And it's high toms too.
Dubstep.
Marty, how
Oh,
you
we got a
doing?
track feedback from Ain't It Marty.
Is that one? No, because that puts a high tom there. Oh, it puts it here. That's weird. Maybe in the piano it's different. But anyway. Sound like you're walking in the desert like chain gang style. So we had so I thought about going to college for AI studies, didn't though. How long ago was that? Because if it was like a couple years ago, that was like a good time to get into AI because it's like going crazy now. But
Yeah, ever since like the whole pandemic, I feel like maybe they're like, darn, people can get sick and die. We need AI to like replace people now.
Mm-hmm. But
They don't get sick with corona.
anyway, this project that we're working on right now is interesting because I think you probably know who Squadlum is. I think you do. Maybe. But anyway, he made a Python script that can help you to generate random parameters for a song. I think it gives you a BPM and then 4 parameters that have to do with just different things. And so the parameters we got was basically these 170 beats per minute, wave folding distortion, chord progressions, heavy compression, and double time drums.
Maybe we can name the song Python Parameters.
I kind of
Or
like
Python.
something about a Python. We can put that in there as a Python.
Or just Python. Python? Just have a question mark.
Anyway, so those are the parameters that we have to work with, and we've only worked on this this is the second stream, but we had like lots of feedback and lots of other stuff, so we haven't put a ton of time into it. And it is really weird, but
We're still working on it. I mean, I don't know. Oh, I know why.
battle music. So that's what we got so far. Sometimes there's certain songs that's like I don't know where to go from here. And this is kind of one of those where I'm just like I don't know what to do next. Or if it needs to be adjusted before we continue, I don't know. But it is almost time for us to end for the night. It's almost 1:30, which is kind of our ending time.
Got an idea.
All right, Marty, have a good night, and good to see you in here again. You can generate some interesting images. Oh yeah, we still need to see what his image looks like. It's still generating.
Oh yeah. I guess that's Marty right there. Ain't it, Marty? There. Let's find someone to raid. Like the thing is, like, if AI starts to take over, I think people might become too dependent upon it, and then they will forget how to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
And people will just be like shells. They'll just be like sitting there, and everything will be done for them.
Let's see. So thank you to Ethereal for the follow and the raid. Little Miss Sassy Pants for the follow. Justin the Light Guy for a $2 tip, or two $1 tips, I guess. And then Justin Light Guy Major Pecan, thank you for all the bits tonight. And I think that was it.
Yeah, thanks
to everyone
everybody
else for hanging out with us.
Yeah, listening
Sharing
to
your
our
music.
music and sharing and hanging out with us.
And we'll be back on Tuesday. Let's go raid Sanko Jam.